Hey guys, thank you very much for joining. Hope you're having a cracking week. It's O'Crumbs back with a slot battle video. This is going to be a epic Fishing Frenzy slot battle. I'm going to be playing all 13 of the Fishing Frenzy games. We've got Fishing Frenzy Mega Ways, Fishing Frenzy Christmas, the Power 4 slots, Fortune Spins, the Big Catch Mega Ways, Real Time Fortune Spins, even bigger catch, the Big Splash, even bigger fish, the Big Catch 2 and the Big Catch 3. So 13 Fishing Frenzy games to get through on this. How this slot battle is going to work is I'm going to give each slot a maximum of 100x spinning on 20p. So that's a maximum of £20 in order for it to land a bonus. If it doesn't land a bonus, then it's out of here. If it does land a bonus, then it'll progress through to the next round. And we'll keep this going until we're down to one slot and we can decide which is the best Fishing Frenzy slot and which Fishing Frenzy slots have been better at bonusing. I did try doing this over a year ago and it's actually the most successful video that I've had to date on the channel. I did have a look at it, the old original one, and yeah, the channel's come a long way since then, so it's not actually very good. I thought I'll redo it, and also there are a few more slots on here Fishing Frenzy wise than what we had over a year ago. If you were wondering where I am playing as well, I won't mention it on any videos on YouTube, but it is on a UK regulated casino. If you want to know more, head on over to the channel website www.ocrumbslots.com. That's also the place to go with any competitions that I have going on the channel. Time of recording, there is a new one that has just landed. Okay, let's crack on with these Fishing Frenzy slots then. We'll start off with the original Fishing Frenzy. Okay, so the original Fishing Frenzy. These will all be played on the same casino, by the way, apart from one. The latest one, Fishing Frenzy, the Big Catch 3. They don't have it on this one, so I will be playing that on a different site, but the rest of them will be on this casino, just in case you're wondering if there's a sudden change in balance on one slot and then it goes back to the original balance. So I'll give this maximum of £20, that's 100x on 20p, taking it down to £245 and a penny, or a bonus, so I will see you in a sec. Alright, okay, we got a bonus. Cost $7.70. There or thereabouts. That doesn't quite add up, but yeah. We got a bonus, so it's still going to be in it. It's the original, it's got to make it through the first round, hasn't it? Some fishermen will be nice. There we go. Oh, no fish. No way. Oh, wow. Well, there we go. It's still in it, but that wasn't very generous, was it? A 10p bonus. Ah, dearie me. Oops. That gives me 10p. Right, okay. Well, at least it's through to the next round. Yeah, 10p bonus. Nothing really to brag about there. Let's pop on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy Mega Ways. Okay, next on the Fishing Frenzy slots is Fishing Frenzy Mega Ways. So again, I'll give this a maximum of £20 on 20p. Oh, not 10p, on 20p. So I'll take it down at 237 and a penny. Or a bonus, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so last spin. Not quite enough left for another spin, otherwise it would take it over the 100x. So Fishing Frenzy Mega Ways, first fallen one. Usually Mega Ways games are pretty good. So Fishing Frenzy Mega Ways, you are out of here. Won't be featuring again in this video. Let's pop on to the next one. Okay, this next one, Fishing Frenzy Christmas. They didn't have this on the casino I was just at, so I have had to jump over to the other one for this one. So there'll be 2 slots played on this one. The rest of them will be on the other site. You can see the balance down there, just making sure it's all set right. So I'll take this down to £128.39 for this site. So still giving it a maximum of £20 on 20p, or a bonus. So hopefully bring you back with one. I'll see you in a sec. Alright, okay, so we got a bonus. That really didn't cost much at all. £2.20. Or £2.40, including the spin. Let's go for this giant fella. You only pick one, don't you, on here? Yeah. Alright, okay. Let's hope for more than 10p, eh? This is the third slot, second bonus. Okay, it's more than 10p, £3.80. More than it cost as well. So far the best bonus. Oh, could have turned that then, couldn't he? Need him turn up once more to get the extra fish pick. Oh, there we go. Hasn't dropped any, oh, yeah, it's dropped the rubber ring in there. Yeah, it did collect it. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, extra fish pick. Let's go for this guy. Plus 2 games, okay. That could help. Especially getting to the 10 games times 2. Oh, it could help now. We only need him to land one more time. Come on, one more. Ooh. Turn up then would have been a nice. No. Come on. I know you're a blueprint game, but you don't have to do this every time. Come on, where are you? No, you didn't turn up. So £9.60. Well, that's the target to beat for the best bonus, £9.60. Yeah, not much of a target. Well, hopefully we get more than that. Oh, I'll press the button again. Just trying to get the screen to go then. So £9.60. There we go. Fishing Frenzy Christmas. You're still in it. Going through to the next round. Let's pop on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. Okay, so on to Fishing Frenzy slot number 4. Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. This one looks a little bit different. So let's make sure I've got the right. So the bet per window is 20p. 80p altogether. Or I could do that. But yeah, if we're doing bet per window, then it could still be a total of 20, like 100x loss, because it's still per window, if that makes sense. But rather to give this a fair chance, because I've got a feeling if I do that, it's probably just going to vanish very, very quickly. I'll probably do it on 10p. If it gets through this round, then I'll switch it to the 20p one. So I'm probably not going to be on this one for very long, but this is the only variation of Fishing Frenzy slots that has got this type of feature on it. So I'll take it down to 21717. So it's still going to be a maximum of 100x if it was on 20p. But yeah, you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. I just kind of want to show a bonus on this one, really. So I'll put it on the 10p, hope it gets through this round. If it gets through this round, then I'll put it on the normal 20p. But it will be 80p total bet by doing that. So, right, cool. Anyway, hopefully get a bonus. Give it a fair chance here on 10p. And if you do get a bonus, I'll bring you back. Okay, so we got a bonus. It's on square number 3. Yeah, if I play this one again, it will be 20p per window, so the total will be 80. Let's go lefty. What are the other ones? Oh yeah, super free games. I forget you can get super free games on here. So this is basically going to give you on 10p. The super free games would have given you all 4 windows, if I remember rightly. Oh, double Frankie. Yeah, kind of cheated a bit there. I do apologise. Yeah, I said 100x per slot, and I changed it on this one, didn't I? Yeah, next time I'll do it on the normal bet, so it will actually be 80p. But then if I get a bonus, it'll be on the 20p. Give it an unfair advantage. Well, that's a nice little one. Maybe I should have gone on 20p. It would have been. It didn't really cost anything. I've actually up a couple of quid when it came in as well. So it didn't cost anything. Oh, the best bonus so far as well. And it's only on 10p. I need to switch to 10p. Well, there we go, £11.10. £11.10. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I'll make sure it's on this one when it goes through to the next round. But yeah, there. Anyway, enough jabbering on about that. Let's pop on to the next one. Fishing Fortune. Fishing Frenzy, a fortune spins. Okay, so on to Fishing Frenzy slot number 5. This one, Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. Now this does have the option for you to, so you can go 20p and you could do your power play. But that's like, yeah, £4 a bet. So I am not going to be doing that because, well, that's just a bit too much. So this basically is just going to be like normal Fishing Frenzy, except it's a Fishing Frenzy fortune spins one, just to see what it's like playing on this mode. I will take it down to £230 and 42p as a maximum, or a bonus. So if you bring you back in a sec with one. Oh, okay, we got a bonus. It did cost £12 though. So a little bit on the expensive side, but at least he dropped in there. This one will be going through to, oh, there's a Fisher guy, to the next round as well. We've only lost one so far. Where is he though? I've lost my fisherman. Come on, Frankie. Turn up. Turn, where are you? It's called in sick. Oh, last spin. Oh, come on, not a single. Oh, I mean, at least it found a few line fish there, £2.70. Not a single Frankie. Not a single Frankie. Right, well, there we go. Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. You're going through to the next round. Right, nice one. Let's pop on to the next one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. Okay, on to Fishing Frenzy slot number 6. 6 of the 13 for the first round anyway. Only lost to 1. So they are bonusing, even if it's not bonusing too brilliantly. I'll take this one down to 220 and 92p as a maximum, or a bonus. So Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, let's see what you can do. Yeah, right, okay. Now we're in. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, £2.40 that one cost. So nice cheap one again. Fresh, well, dear. At least he's turned up. This one's a little bit different. You get 4 of him, you get a couple of extra spins. 5 extra spins, and he whacks out the low value fish. Okay, so 280 for that one. 2 more Frankies. Where? Oh, I was just saying, where are you there? And he turned up. Just used to him not turning up when you see an abundance of fish. There we go. £8 for that one. Lovely. Oh, 1 more needed then. For the upgrade. Yes, he's done it. Since I start speaking, he pops in, doesn't he? I'll have to keep talking on this one then. So, plus 5 spins, the minimum fish value is now a £2 fish. He's not going to turn up now though. He's caught the lot. And he's off. Oh, he's there? No fish? Oh, no fish. A line of 10s. It's still the best bonus so far. Hey! Ooh, that's a little something there. £13. Oh, right, okay. Up to 30 quid. 2 spins to go. And no more upgrades, I don't think. But he did pop in again on the last one. Alright, okay, so what's that in total? 42.20. Wow, okay, well, that's the best one so far. That being like 42.20, you know, that might be hard to beat. You know, Fishing Frenzy starts to say they can be good at times, other times they can't. So 42.20, that's quite decent, that's quite decent. Thank you very much, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, and you're going through to the next round. Let's pop on to the next one then, which is Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, Megaways version. Okay, this one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, Megaways. I was going to say Fishing Frenzy, Megaways, the big catch. I think it's the other way around, isn't it? So I'll take this one down to 260. 260.52, I think that's about where we started on here as well. If this was one to bonus, or yeah, obviously bring it back with a bonus. It's going pretty well at the moment, finding bonuses on these slots, and yeah, after the last one, can't really complain. So let's see how this one fares out. Bring it back in a sec. Alright, okay. So a bonus on this one as well. Might have to change the criteria for the next round. It'll go on forever. Oh, we could have turned up then. That's a £10. So yeah, this is a not big bass, sorry. Fishing Frenzy slot number 7 and bonus number 6 of those 7. There he is. He's turned up with the tiny tippler. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the last one, just mega wheezy. I think it costs about £4 to come in as well. On to the last spin. No upgrade on this one. Alright, okay, yeah. Probably about money back on how much it cost for this one. So, what was it? £3.62. Sweet. So, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch Megaways, you're also going through to the next round. Let's pop on to the next one. Okay, on to Fishing Frenzy real-time fortune spins. This is number 8 of the 13. Well, the 13 that started anyway. This one, again, is a little bit like the Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. This is real-time fortune spins. But it's still just like the same thing. So we're still going to go on standard 20p play and yeah, see how it plays just on a normal mode. Take it down to £259.64 or a bonus. See you in a sec. Okay, well, last spin. Another last spin. There we go, not quite enough left in there to take it all the way down to 25964, but yeah, gave it a maximum of 100x, and this one didn't bonus. So Fishing Frenzy real time, you did not bonus, you are out of here. The second one not to, you'll be joining Fishing Frenzy Megaways, and the two that will not feature again in this video. So we'll pop on to the next one, slot number 9, Fishing Frenzy even bigger catch. Okay, so on to slot number 9 of 13 on round 1. Fishing Frenzy, even bigger catch. So this one, put it on 20p. Bring the balance down to a maximum of £239.74 or a bonus. You know how it works by now. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so last spin. Fishing Frenzy, even bigger catch. You're out of here. That's back-to-back... Well, back-to-back Fishing Frenzy slots that have failed to bonus. So yeah, that's 3 out so far, 6 of them still in it after 9 Fishing Frenzy slots played. Pop on to the next one then, Fishing Frenzy, the Big Splash. Okay, on to the next one, Fishing Frenzy, the Big Splash. 20p please, thank you kindly. We'll take this down to £219.74 or a bonus. Not many more to go on this round now. Let's see if you get any more. They're going to make it through to the next round. Bring you back in a sec. Alright, okay. So a bonus on Fishing Frenzy, the Big Splash. Cost just over a £5. Let's get this guy. So we've got the tackle box. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see what this one can do. So quite similar to the big catch, isn't it? Except you ain't got the other thing. So that's £2.20 for that one. So we can turn up one more time now, we get an extra fish pick. Okay, good, he did turn up, and a few nice amounts there as well, okay. So £10 for that one. Let's go this big guy. Respin. Oh, now you want him to turn up, don't you? Oh, it's not going to do it. It's run out of spins too quickly. Oh, he did. Can you drop in another Frankie? Going to be needed. Ah, right, so $13.90. All in all, not that bad actually. £13.90. Could have been a lot worse. So yeah, Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Oh, I'll give it a spin to get rid of that. Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. You are still in it, and you are going through to the next round. Let's pop on to the next one. Okay, this next one is Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. Oh, they're all locked on this one as well, so it might be a bit of an ask to get a bonus, but you never know, it might just be there for the show. I'll take this down to 2, 2, 8 and 4p, or a bonus. I'll bring you back again in a second. Oh, just got the early. I think he unlocks the next one now. Yeah, I thought I had it unlocked on here, but I don't have any, so... Okie dokie, yeah, see you in a sec. Go on then. Oh, right, okay. Just popped in there, right on the last reel. Haven't unlocked much in the way on the fisherman on the left, but okay. Let's see what this one's about. I think you're ideally wanting to unlock all of them before getting the bonus, but it's still a bonus. You'll still be going through to the next round. The fisherman would be lovely. Oh, there we go. Bait and catch. Okay, respin one then, okay. For 140 there, maybe. Still going. Still going. £5.10 for that one, okay. Does he unlock the next one now? No, he doesn't, no. Only works in the base game, not on the bonus. One more needed then for the upgrade. Oh, he did it. Right, okay. Did only cost just over a £5, so a little bit of profit so far on this one. So yeah, it's all times 2 now if he lands, that is. Many spins. On to the last one. Come on, drop him in now. No. Bit of a waste of time having that upgrade, wasn't it? £8.66. Yep, alright, okay. Thank you kindly. So Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. Yeah, you're still in it and popping through to the next round as well. Let's go on to the penultimate one of this round. Okay, so on to the penultimate Fishing Frenzy slot on the first round. Fishing Frenzy, the Big Catch 2. Relatively new on this one. Again, it's got this option for the power play thing, but I'm going to do it without. I don't think it is £4. I think it might be 2. I know it's £1 on this one, but yeah, I'm still going to keep it to the normal 20p because that just seems a little bit unfair. I'll take it down to 231.18. or a bonus. So Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 2. Let's see if we can get a bonus, or if that net pops, I guess I'll bring you back for that as well. Oh, we got a net pop. Let's go left. 10 free games, right, okay. So yeah, we've got the bonus coming in with a net pop. About £2.50 I think this one costs. This one I quite like as well, because you've got the thing with the can of worms. Start opening up a can of worms. I think that's the main difference between this and the normal big catch. Oh, good, he's popped in again. Alright, okay. You need him 4 times and then you get your extra spins. And eliminates the other ones. Oh, where was he there? If he was there, that would have collected and collected, so that would have been over 20 quid. And again. Oh, he's only popping in when you when the worms out there. Alright, 2 spins to go, needed 1 more time. Alright, okay, you turned up. You turned up. Still no worms. Get that click then. So minimum fish is now £2. Is he going to? He's going to turn up again. Ooh, kind of worms there would have been lovely. Right, £11 for that one. Good. I mean, the balance has been keeping very well this round, but yeah, good, good, good. Yep. Oh, never mind. Loads of worms, but he doesn't turn up when the worms are there. Well, nothing there on that list. That spin. 18.80. Not even any farewell music or anything on that one. Just £18.80. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Wasn't the worst. Yeah, I mean, one of the better bonuses actually. So Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 2. You will also be going through to the next round. Let's pop on to the last one of this round. Okay, so on to the last one of this round is Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 3. This is over on the other site, the same site that I used for Fishing Frenzy Christmas, because it didn't have it on the site that I've played the rest of the games on. Annoyingly, it doesn't have all of the Fishing Frenzy games on this site either, so I have to kind of chop and change a little bit between the two, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but yeah, I was hoping that there would be a site that I use that had all of the Fishing Frenzy, but turns out there isn't. Yeah, this is Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 3, last one of this round. It does have the power play, we're not going to do that. I will take the balance down to a maximum of £20, so £135.39. I'll bring you back with a bonus, and then we can wrap things up for the rounds and find out what's happening with next round. Oh, wow, right, okay, it bonused just about. Playing this game for over 20 minutes now, and yeah, that was very close. £19 and a little bit more. Let's go for this guy. We've got can of worms. Ah, this one's different, isn't it? Yeah, you get to keep picking. Net gains. Alright, okay. Let's go for the tiny ones, seem to be working. Super. Oh, it's all kicking off on this one. Alright, okay. Fisherman as well. This guy? Ah. Yeah, I really didn't expect that to bonus then. So, yeah. This one is also going through to the next round. Ton of stuff here though. Right, so let's see if we can get anything. Like super will be good. Kind of worms, alright, okay. That's what we're missing on the last one. He kept dropping in, but yeah, not when the fisherman was there. So that's £8 for that one. Lovely. Oh, golden. What's he do? Oh, he just keeps collecting. Right, okay. I mean, that could be worth quite a bit, couldn't it? If it comes in on a cracking spin. Right, 2 more needed for the upgrade. You can still get a net pop as well. If it would be so... yeah, please do something. Alright, 2 spins to go. Last one, no upgrade by the looks of it. Well, nothing really. £12.50. That looked like it was lined up a bit for it to be a bit more than £12.50. Yeah, cost about £19 or so. So, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, doesn't really matter though, does it? Because this one is also going through to round 2. So we've only lost 3 out of the 13. Let's have a look and see what the results of round 1 were. Okay, so after the round 1 results, we've only lost 3 of the 13 big bass slots: Fishing Frenzy Megaways, Fishing Frenzy Real-Time Fortune Play, and Fishing Frenzy Even Bigger Catch. Those are the 3 that failed to bonus. The other 10 are still in it. Admittedly, some of them didn't bonus very well. One of them did bonus very well, the Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch, that was £42.20. So that's so far in the lead with the biggest bonus. So rolling on to round 2, what we're going to have to do here is trim off a little bit of fat, I think. Otherwise it's going to go on for ages and ages, this Fishing Frenzy slot battle. So for round 2, what I'm going to do, if they do have a power play option on there, I'm going to be using that. Also, I'm fed up with having rubbish bonuses, so I'm going to put in a bonus guarantee. So if the bonus is a less than 20x, which is going to be £4, then they are also out of here. Fishing Frenzy the original, bonus in 10p, that's not a bonus, is it? It costs 20p for the spin. So yeah, there's going to be a bonus guarantee going forward on round 2. See what the results are going to be. Let's crack on to the first one then. Fishing Frenzy the original. Okay, so back onto Fishing Frenzy the original, the first one on round 2. So this one's really going to separate the men from the, well, fish, I guess. So this one I'll still take 20x as a maximum, take it down to 24728, or a bonus. If the bonus pays less than 20x, less than £4, then it's still going to be out of here. So I'll bring you back in a sec. Oh, back in. With a bonus, cost about £1. £1 a little bit. So there we go. Got a bonus again on Fishing Frenzy the original. If it pays 10p again, it's a goner. Oh, he needs to turn up. He needs to turn up. Oh, good, he turned up. And alright, okay, yeah, it's paid more than £4. It's still in it. It's still going to be going through to round 3. So, at least £5.10. Can we get any more? Any more for any more? Alright, okay, another quid there. Or 160 even, okay. No, £10 there. Never turns up the £10, does he? It's not a bad bonus, it's definitely an improvement from the round 1 bonus on here. And he's popping in like mad as well. Where is he? Oh no, he's not. Last spin. I could have popped in that one, couldn't he? £12.30. Nice one. I know. Didn't take 2 seconds. Spin. Stop that thing clicking away. Yeah, it didn't take 2 seconds as well for it to finish. So let's pop on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy Christmas. Okay, so on to slot number 2 of round 2. Fishing Frenzy Christmas. Again, this is over on the different site, so apologies about that. Just the way it is, unfortunately. So we'll take this down to £128.49, or a bonus, and that bonus again still needs to pay at least 20x, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, last spin. Yeah, that's... no, it didn't pop either. That's nearest to the 100x I could get without it going over. So, Fishing Frenzy Christmas, you are out of here. You will not be progressing through to the next round. By the way, if you were wondering about the credits and jumping between casino to casino, I will add them up at the end, so it is a little bit easier to figure out how much this has actually cost, or if at all I do end up in profit, how much profit it is. But yeah, it's more likely to be a loss, isn't it? So yeah, I will put that at the end of the video just so things aren't as confusing. Anyway, let's pop on to the next one. On to slot number 3 of round 2, Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. Okay, so on to Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. Now this one I'm not going to cheat like I did on the first round. I'm going to keep it on the 20p per window, so it is a total bet of £80, but I will still only spend a maximum of 20p, because if you do get a bonus, unless it is a super bonus, it is just going to be the one window. So you're kind of gambling on the bonus and gambling on getting the super bonus. But yeah, I'll bring you back if the balance is not about £20 spent, or if I get a bonus, so see you in a sec. Oh, we got a bonus. We are in. So it still needs to pay at least £4, and you know, it's still going to be 20p the win lines. Let's go left again. Super games. Maybe it will be okay then. Yeah, the pays are still 20p, so but it did cost 80p to get the 4 windows. But now we got the super bonus, so this could be okay. Fisherman for days. There's £20 on the third reel. Wow, definitely paid over 20x. Definitely paid over the 20x. Well, that's a cracking first spin, isn't it? So 25 quid. Oh, where was he on the first? Oh, just a little tiddler there. I do like this game. Well, when you get the super games. Oh, look at that. Loads of fish. Fish everywhere. Fishin' fishermen. Oh, I didn't bother on the last one, but still. That's £16.40 for that one. Pound there. Well, that's another, like, well, £25. Nearly. Wow, it's definitely the best bonus so far. Yeah, if this was just a one window, as you could tell from the round one, it's not a very good one. Yeah, £55.80 so far. More fishermen. Oh, loads of £10-pounders keep dropping in. Look, got a couple on there. Got 3 on that one. No fishermen though, on there. I think the minimum fish value is £1 as well on the super game. Oh, it is back again. More fishermen. I'm getting greedy now. I'm getting greedy. Halfway through. Oh, maybe we'll be profit at the end of this then. Up to 75 quid. More fishermen. There's a tenner. Nice. Chuck that in the basket. Up to £85. Oh, double fisherman, but only a pound fish there. No fish on there. Okay, he's being a bit tight now. Got a little bit for lines, but not really much. Still up to £90. Come on, fisherman. Just a few lines there. 2 spins to go. Could we get to 100? Can we get to 100? They do like to turn themselves off, don't they? Yeah. Last spin. It did turn off. Yeah, it definitely turned off. It's at £95 though. It's not to be sniffed at. Oh, I love the super games on here when it comes in. So there we go. That's the best bonus so far. Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. You're definitely going through to the next round. Sweet. Right, let's pop on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy Fortune Spins. Okay, so on to slot number 4 of the 10 on round 2. Fishing Frenzy Fortune Spins. And I said I'm going to use the fortune play button, so I'm going to use it. Right, well, let's not do it on a pound. Still only going to give it a maximum of £20, so you're looking at 24428. There's a stop loss. Let's no, we're on the wrong thing, aren't we? I've done fortune play, but it says £4 bet. How much is it per window? £2 bet, £4 bet. Let's go back on standard play. I think if you do 10p and go on there, it'll say £2. Yeah, so 20p is £4. I said I'll do it. I might as well keep you with me if see if it does anything. I'm not going to be on here for too long, am I? £4 a spin. Pay 50p. All right, okay. So it can. Right, it does still maybe do stuff. All right. Okay, well, it's not going to be on here for too long, but I'll bring you back if it does anything. It's probably going to be bringing you back in like literally a second. Okay, actually after having a couple of spins on here, I've just realised that you can't actually land scatters. I've checked the instructions, so you can't land scatters on this fortune play. So I can't actually bonus it on fortune play. Probably should have checked that beforehand, so that's my bad. Yeah, it's more to try and get your fishermen and your gold fishermen. I mean, I've already kind of spent the money now. Yeah. Probably, yeah, definitely should have checked that beforehand. Definitely doesn't seem like £4 to spin anyway, this one. So I'm going to do the rest on to standard play on the 20p. There's only about a fiver or so left to go now until the balance reaches 3, 4, 4, 2, 8. So my bad, Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. I've given it a bit of a disadvantage here. Oh, right, okay. It did still land the bonus. It's still in it, even though I did give it a bit of a disadvantage there. Well, I say it's still in it. It still needs to be at least a 20x bonus. So your fisherman needs turning up. What daft thing having a fortune bet thing and you can't get a bonus on it though? Especially on that amount. Oh, hang on, it's he's not turning up, is he? Well, he could still be out here. Oh, he's turned up. No fish. It needs to pay at least £4. Fish. Oh, he's going to be close. Yeah, it needs to pay back at least 20x, otherwise he's still out of the game. Trimming some fat here. Oh, he didn't. £3.30. So, yeah. Well, it didn't pay the 20x, which is the rule put in place for the second round. Try and trim some fat off here. Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. You are out of here. You won't be going through to round 3 on the slot battle. Kind of did give it a bit of a nudge out the door as well, didn't I, on this one? But there we go. Fishing Frenzy fortune spins. You are done. We'll pop on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. Okay, so this one, number 5 of the 10 on round 2. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. So, yeah, no extra bets or anything on this one. I'll have to make sure that in future ones that there is a option to land scatters on the fortune spins if that happens on some of the next ones. I think maybe Big Catch 2 and Big Catch 3 might have it on there. But anyway, I'll take this down to 32988 as a maximum or a bonus. So I'll bring it back in a sec. Nope. Ah. Oh, right, we got a bonus. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. You could still be in it, just pay at least £4. Fisherman's needed. Fisherman's needed. Alright, that's way more than £4. Yeah, about a 10. Well, about a tenner. It is a tenner. It only costs about a fiver to come in as well, so that's good. Pop in again though. Can we get the upgrade on this one? Not looking promising. Looks like a one-hit wonder. Yeah, I think it is. It's the last spin. Ah, there we go. That was over in a flash. But £10.90. No, it's not. It's £10.40. So yeah, there we go. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, you are still in it and we'll be progressing through to the third round. Let's pop on to the next one, which is Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, megaways. Okay, this one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, megaways. Take the balance down to 33498 or a bonus. Not too sure why that keeps going back to £1 on some of them. So I'll bring you back in a sec. It's teasing for it. Yeah, there we go. 3 of them. Yeah, wow. Coming pretty quick. Couple of quid spent, not even that. Right. Let's go pay you over £4. Then, yeah, right, cool. So you're still in it. Big catch at megaways. Right, so far out of the 6, 4 of them are still going through, and we've lost 2 on this round. Still 4 more to go on the round. I'll have to put in a couple more rules on the next one. What's going on here? He's froze. Oh, I'll have to clip this bit. There we go. Not too sure why it does that sometimes. The internet just drops and then comes back again. 5 there. Right, only £6 even. Little tiddler snuck in there at the top. So it's a £10.90. So 2 more times needed, if you can, for the upgrade. Looking like it's not going to happen now. Last spin. Yeah, well, okay, £10.90. Paid very similar to the big catch, non-mega ways. Only 50p in it. Cool, right, we'll pop on to the next one. Yeah, this one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch mega ways, you're still in it, going through to the next round. Next one coming up, Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Okay, on to Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Let's see if this one can also progress through. So it's gone back to £1 again. Don't know why it does that. It just does for some reason. So I'll take the balance on this one down to 3, 4, 3, 9, 8, or a bonus. So see you again in a sec. Alright, we got a bonus. It cost about £15, but we got a bonus. So Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Let's go for this one. A rubber ring. Let's see if you're still in it. Haven't trimmed off much fat so far on this round. Being said, still needs to pay at least £4. Still needs to pay at least 20x. Oh, no fisherman. Fisherman there, but not a great deal. 5 spins to go on 140. He's going to have to drop in, he's going to have to collect something. Yeah? Oh wow, I mean, that's a line. That would have been great if he could have come in there. So yeah, right, okay, this one's still just about in it. Yeah, I was going to say not much help to the fisherman, but alright, okay. It's alright on the last reel, wasn't it? So pick another fish. Let's go for this guy. Extra fish. Got no spins left, though, have we? We need more spins. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit pointless. £14.50. Alright, okay, so Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. You're also still in it. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. Okay, so this one, Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. Why has it gone back to £1 again? So I'll take this down to 3, 4, 3, 4, 8, or a bonus. Hopefully we can unlock some more of these as well along the way. So I'll see you again in a sec. Okay, last spin. Yeah, Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. You are out of here. You will not be progressing through to the next round. And normally I did unlock all these things as well. So if it was the bonus, it would have awarded the big splash. But yep, wasn't to be. Fishing Frenzy, even bigger fish. You're out of here. Let's pop on to the next one, the penultimate one of this round. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 2. Okay, on to this one. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 2. Take it down to 2, 3, 2, 4, 4. Yes, it's got a power play button, hasn't it? It's right. It's gone 20p. Does it have the option for a bonus on the power play? Yeah, it does. You have got the scatters. That's probably what I was getting confused with the fortune spin ones. So, yeah, right. Well, seeing as you can land a bonus on it, I said I'll stick to the power play. I'm still going to give it a maximum of £20 because it would still only be on the 20p if we were to land a bonus. So hopefully bring you back with one to show. Okay, well, it's going to be the last spin on the power play mode. Yeah, haven't quite got enough left. Got a couple, well, I've got about 40p left. I'll just go on the normal one. Yeah, I didn't seem to want to do much with that power play. Oh, it's kept me fish. All right, okay. Last one, last spin. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's worth it. It's spinning on £1. I suppose it can be if the bonus comes in quick enough. But yeah, if you're not getting a bonus, then that's it. That's £20 gone quite quickly. So, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 2. You are out of there. You won't be progressing through to the next round either. Let's pop on to the last one of this round. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 3. Okay, this one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch 3. Yeah, this one's over on that other site again. Yeah, sorry, I don't really zoom in as much on this one. So I'll take the balance on this one down to £108.59 or a bonus. I think it's got the same thing as the big catch 2, hasn't it? It's just the bonus is a little bit different. Yeah. So I'll do exactly the same at Big Catch 2. Well, hopefully not exactly the same. Hopefully land a bonus on it. I'll bring you back a sec if I manage to land one. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, right, cool. Got a bonus on this one. Landed in, but no fish. Cost about £11 and a bit. Well, nearly £12 actually. Let's give this guy, Fisherman, this guy, a respin. Yeah, you get to keep picking, don't you, on this one? Let's go for this guy. Oh no, we didn't want him. We wanted the golden one, didn't we? The super, or gold fish. So I've got extra Fisherman and a respin, I suppose. Can still do stuff if he lands. It still needs to pay over £4 mind in order for it to progress through. Oh, where's me? I was only a tenner for that. If he was to land, where is he? 5 spins to go. Oh dear, it's not going to be doing. Ah, can of worms. Last spin, he needs to land something, otherwise he's out. Wow, right, okay. There you go, 20p. I said I was going to trim the fat, and I'm trimming the fat. So, yeah, for the Fishing Frenzy, the Big Catch 3, you are also out and not progressing through to the next round because you had such a dismal bonus. Yeah, that was with a power play on as well, so it goes to show it doesn't really make much difference. You could be spinning on £1, you're still going to get 20p bonuses, aren't you? So, well, that's that one done. That's the end of round 2. Let's have a look and see what the results are. Okay, so after round 2, 5 of them are going to progress through to round 3, and 5 of them we leave here. We close the doors to them. They are Fishing Frenzy Christmas, Fishing Frenzy Fortune Spins, my apologies, that's partly my bad, Fishing Frenzy Even Bigger Fish, Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch 2, and Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch 3. All 5 of them won't be progressing through to round 3, just leaving 5 of them left in it. At the moment, Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots is leading the way with the biggest bonus at £95. Second biggest bonus is Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch on the first round, which is £42.20. So not too bad on some of the bonuses we have been getting, but there's time for another rule change for round 3. So what's going to happen on this round is I'm only going to give them a maximum of 50x. So that's right, I'm only going to give them £10 in order to land the bonus, and they are out of here. So all the old rules do apply as well. So if a bonus is less than 20x, and they are also out of here, plus all the other rules that have gone along the way. So let's get round 3 loaded, starting things off with the original Fishing Frenzy. Okay, so the start of round 3, kicking things off with Fishing Frenzy. Just the 5 left now in the slot battle. And yeah, I'm only going to be giving them £10 as a maximum now, so I will take it down to £213.44 or a bonus. If any of them progress through to the next round, if there's more than 2, then there will be a final to decide. If there's just the 1, then obviously we will get our winner. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see if we can get a bonus on here. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, last spin. And original Fishing Frenzy, you've not done it. You have not done it. You are out of here. You're not going to progress through to the final. If there is a final, we only need 1 of them actually to get through to find out who the winner is. There's only 4 more to go. So yeah, Fishing Frenzy, the original, no bonus. Let's pop on to the next one. Okay, so this next one, Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots. This one's going to struggle on a tenner, isn't it? So we're going to take it down to 3.03 and 44p, or a bonus, but it's on 80p, so this is going to be over within a flash if it does not bonus. I'll bring you back in an instant. Okay, so it's going to be the last spin, if it's a dead one. Oh yeah, that's still not quite enough. So yeah, Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots, you are also gone. Won't be making it through to the final. I don't know if any of them will be making it through to the final at this rate. I think I've set the bar too high now. I think it's too high. Only 3 left to go. We've got Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch coming up next. Okay, so this one, Fishing Frenzy The Big Catch. Only 3 more to go. And yeah, we need to at least get 1 through to the final, don't we? Otherwise, there won't be a final. I'll take the balance down to 29344, or hopefully a bonus. Bring you back in a sec. Oh, we got a bonus. We do have a bonus. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. I saw my rule about it being a minimum of 20x bonus as well. Does that still apply now? We ain't going to get any going through at this rate, are we? That's a pound there. Hopefully he turns up again then. Not the best around so far, is it? Ah, come on. How much is that for a line of aces? We're up to 340. Oh, he's turned up a no fish. No fish. Fish, no fisherman. Loads of fish, no fisherman. Oh, I think it is. It's just over 20x anyway. Alright, okay. Again, no fisherman. That would have been cracking on the last spin there. Alright, so £4.50. I mean, it's going through to the final. The only one so far to be doing so. I mean, not the best of bonuses, but yeah, it came in within a £10 spent, within 50x spent, and paid more than 20x, so there we go. Definitely going through to the final. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. I suppose if the other two fail to bonus, then this might be the actual winner, being the only one that's made it through each round, but yeah. 2 more to go anyway, we'll find out, well, once we've played the next two. So the next one is Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, Megaways. Okay, so on to Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, Megaways. It would be ironic if this one and the other one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, and non-Megaways, were the only two to make it through to the final. Well, it's a bit of irony, I suppose. We'll take it down to £295 and 24p, or a bonus. So I'll bring you back in a sec, with or without one. Oh, there we go. Nah. Alright, see you in a sec. Oh, right, okay. Right, so land a bonus on Fishing Frenzy, the big catch Megaways. So we have got 2 in the final. Or at least 2 in the final. Well, that being said, it still needs a bonus at least 20x, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. No worries, it's done it. So it's all about the big catches. Big catch and big catch Megaways, the 2 that have made it through. He's back again. It costs about £6.60 in order for it to come in, so actually it's already paying. Okay. Back again. Well, it's got potential for it to upgrade before they spin to left, hasn't it? Oh, come on, you were dropping him like mad. We only need one more. Spins are drying up. There he's there with a pounder, £1 fish. He'll be gone now though. The minimum fish is going to be £2, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Not many spins to go though. Alright, okay. Oh, £6, right, okay. Bad bonus at all, actually. And there we go, and we're done to £24.78. £24.78. Both of these, the big catch ones, are doing alright, aren't they? Well, both through to the final anyway, so yeah. Nice one, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch at Megaways. Let's pop on to the last one of round 3, Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Okay, on to the last one of round 3 before popping on to the final is Fishing Frenzy, the big splash. Put down to 20p if you please, thank you very much. So yeah, we'll take this to no we won't, £312 and 10p, or a bonus. Can it beat both of the Fishing Frenzy Big Catch ones, Fishing Frenzy Big Catch and Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Megaways in the final. We'll find out. Okay, last spin, and unless it does it now, nope, Fishing Frenzy the Big Splash, you are gone as well. You are out of here. That just leaves the two then. Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch and Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways in the final. So yeah, let's have a little recap of what happened there on round 3. Okay, so after round 3, we have lost Fishing Frenzy the original, Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots, and Fishing Frenzy the Big Splash. There's only 2 left in it now, which is Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch and Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways, ironically. Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Megaways, that was the best bonus it has done so far, was actually on round 3. The Big Catch, the best bonus it's done, was still on round 1, and the best win we've had so far is Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots at £95, but that is now out of the runnings. It's only these 2 left in the final. So the Big Catch Megaways, who's going to win? I'm not going to put any more rules in this. It's going to be like a proper head-to-head. So whichever bonus lands, as long as it's within the £10, whichever bonus is the highest, will become winner of the slot battle. So let's crack on with the final. Okay, so on to the finale then. Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch v Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways. No more dicking about, it's the finale. It's between these 2. So we're going to give each of them £10 and see if we can get a bonus. Whichever bonus is the highest will be the winner of the slot battle. We'll start with this one, Fishing Frenzy, the Big Catch, non-Megaways version. We'll take the balance down to £302 and 10p, or a bonus. If neither of them do bonus, then we'll keep repeating this until we get a winner. So I'll bring you back in a sec, and we'll finally find out who the winner of this slot battle is. Go on then. Yeah, right, it did it. Just about though. £8.90 spent, so right, okay, managed to land it. So whatever this bonus is, Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways needs to bonus and beat this one in order to win the slot battle. At the moment, doesn't it look like it's going to be a big bonus, does it? Come on, let's send things off here with a high. It's the finale, don't you know? Pull all your gloves out. Pull all your gloves out? That's what I'm supposed to say. Any chance of a fisherman? With fish? No? Right, okay, £1.50. Wow, a fizzle of a finale, I think. Yeah, £1.50. So, right, we'll pop on to Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways. If it doesn't bonus, then that £1.50 will actually be the winner of this slot battle, because it's bonused on each round, and all it needed to do was beat its opponent in the final. But yeah, if Big Catch Megaways beats more than £1.50, then they'll be the winner. So we'll pop onto it, get it loaded now. Okay, so Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch Megaways. It's a finale. You've got £10 to land a bonus, and if you land the bonus, it needs to be more than £1.50. Take the balance down to £294.70. If there's no bonus, then Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch non-Megaways is a winner. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so last spin. Well, there we go. Yeah, no bonus on this one, so quite an anti-climactic finale that was. No bonus on this one, so we know who the winner is. So I'll get you loaded with the congratulations to the winner. Also, find out if I'm actually up in profit on this one, because I think it might be quite close. Okay, so that's finale completed. We've checked everything. VAR has been involved. Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch is clearly the winner by being the only one that are bonused in the finale. So congratulations, Fishing Frenzy the Big Catch. You are the winner of the slot battle by being the only Fishing Frenzy slot to bonus on every round. A massive shout out though to Fishing Frenzy Power 4 slots for getting the biggest bonus of £95. If you could continue the way, then that would have been great, and you would have been on for for winning both the biggest bonus and the slot battle as well. But as it stands, Fishing Frenzy, the big catch, you are the winner, so congratulations to you. I've done a bit of number crunching as well because some of these slots were played on a different casino site. So yeah, with the first casino I started with £165 and a penny, finished at £194.76, so I was actually up £29.75. A little bit of a surprise, but yeah, much welcomed. The other casino I was on started with £145.99, finished up with £116.59, down £29.40, which actually means overall throughout this whole video, after all of that, I am up 35 pence. So there we go. After all of that, 35p profit. Wow. But at least it's not a loss. The last time I did this over a year ago, it was a massive loss, so I'll take a 35p profit over any loss any day of the week. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. I will be back for another slot battle video in somewhere in the near future. I do try and do these as often as I can. They do take up a lot of time. This has actually been recorded over the space of a few days, just because it does take quite a lot of time to do the editing more than the recording part of it. But if you did like this one, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, as always, if you can consider doing so, it does help a smaller channel like this get a little bit out there to a few more people, especially one of these lower stakes slots channels, because there's not really many of us about these days. Whatever you guys are up to, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you ever so much for watching. Take care until next time. Cheerio, and congratulations to Fishing Frenzy and the Big Catch for being this slot battle winner.